What was the psychological impact of the Black Death? Imagine living in a time when death lurked around every corner and fear gripped the hearts of millions. The Black Death, which swept through Europe from 1347 to 1352, was not just a physical catastrophe. It left deep psychological scars on society. With about one-third of Europe's population perishing, the impact was profound and far-reaching. The plague brought with it a wave of fear and anxiety. People were terrified of the unknown. They believed the disease was a punishment from God, leading to despair and a sense of hopelessness. Many felt abandoned as doctors and priests struggled to provide help or comfort. This lack of support intensified feelings of isolation. In response to the overwhelming loss, some people turned to denial. They emotionally shut down, trying to cope with the constant reminders of death. This emotional numbness served as a protective barrier against the trauma surrounding them. Others experienced intense anxiety, often engaging in extreme religious acts. Public self-flagellation became common as individuals sought forgiveness, hoping to avert divine wrath. Art and literature from this era reflected a society preoccupied with death. Themes of judgment and salvation dominated creative works, showcasing the psychological burden carried by the people. The constant presence of death altered social behaviors as well. Fear of contagion led to increased isolation and mistrust among communities. People became wary of outsiders, disrupting social interactions and community bonds. The psychological toll also manifested in social paranoia. Minority groups, particularly Jews, were unjustly blamed for the plague. This scapegoating resulted in violent persecutions and pogroms, driven by fear and confusion. The Church's inability to explain or prevent the plague caused many to question its authority. Some turned to mysticism or alternative beliefs, while others lost faith entirely. This shift set the stage for significant religious transformations in the years to come. In essence, the psychological impact of the Black Death reshaped the worldview of medieval society. It disrupted traditional beliefs and altered social relations, leaving a lasting imprint on cultural expressions related to death and suffering. The trauma experienced during this time contributed to transformations that marked the transition from the medieval period to the early modern era.